we are back. Moment of truth here. We're gonna see what happens. I'm pretty excited. I'll wait for a few of you guys to come hang out. Go ahead and get your stack fixed there. Got my keys. Good. Do all those things. Do a quick starter up. See what happens. Here's fitting. If not, boys, we got another problem. So we're gonna figure it out though, all the way around. All right. Oh, guys, we are back. I am excited. You guys ready? We're going to fire this bad boy up and let's see what happens. You want to wait a minute and see who all comes in. I said we may wait a minute and see who comes in because I'm pretty stoked, man. I'm hoping this thing works. I got the earmuffs on correctly now, guys. Test. There you go. Now you guys are seeing it. Vericycler's excited. Let's see if John comes in. I'm sure John's going to want to come in and see this. I'm kind of waiting for John. That's my buddy, man. He's a good dude. I've just been researching not too long ago. But we've been going back and forth in the same fishing grounds for probably a good number of years and never really realized it. And then YouTube suggested us to each other, and there it went. So that was kind of funny. You guys can hear me good? I got the lav on me, so wherever I am, it's going to sound like I'm standing there with you guys, hopefully. And what it looks like here, let me see. Yeah? No, it's showing me in here. You guys can hear me. We're golden grams. Somebody stick something in there. One, if you can hear me. VA Recycler, hit one so you can hear me. Ah, there we go. All good. Okay, sweet. Thanks. Hey, Greg, what's up, man? I'm waiting one more second, man. We'll see if Small Water Charters comes in because I want him to see this and make sure everything's rocking and rolling. I got the foot on. I got the, as you guys can see, right down there, I've got the stuff on there, and I put it in the corner of the yard by the privacy fence because it's fitting to blow some water everywhere, hopefully. I say again, hopefully. If everything works as planned, she should fire right up. I got the keys on me, so I guess if you guys are ready, we'll go ahead and turn some water on, man. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm real nervous. Muffs look like they're on there good, right? And I don't see anything wrong with them muffs. Let's get water. Keep blowing water all through it. Alright, boys. Let's get the big pearl. Let's see what happens. Here we go, boys. Check the water ball, or the fuel ball. Oh yeah, no, it's empty. It's been like 4 days, 5 days, you know what I mean? 2 weeks. Alright boys, I'm going to stay too close. I'm going to stay the golden ground. You guys ready? Come on now. Alright, it's going to be a little cold. she goes, boys. Oh, I seen her spit. Hold up, boys. I seen it. How I got these here muffs on. Oh, good. The water's still down here good over there. That's a little rich on the fuel. So, I mean, we know that she's going to burn a little bit rich. We know that. So she started right up. It just took her a minute to remember once I remembered primer ball. She was a little weak. All right. Let's get her on like so. Let's put her on like that. All right, boys. Let's get her on there. Let's get some water back on. You guys ready? So far, so good, man. Right? That's all that really matters. Start up number 2, boys. I'm going to get a bit high. Okay, let's start it up and see what happens. Boys, I'm good with that. I'm totally good with that. Let me shut this water off. We're going to the lake. I don't think there's anything going on with her. I think she's golden ground. What do you guys think, man? She pumping? Yeah, yeah, bud. She's blowing out back there, man. Everything was good, John. Everything was good, man. I was super, super, super happy about that, bud. She spit right out. She was blowing a good... Here, John, give you an idea. There she is over there. She hit all the way over there on the wood, man. From the spitter. Yeah, super sweet, man. I'm super stoked, bud. You know what's cool about living in this area, man? All my neighbors got boats. Like, every neighbor I have has a boat, dude. You understand what I'm saying? And it was super duper cool. Like, I just went next door and was like, man, look, can I borrow your stuff real quick? And buddy was like, yeah, man, go ahead, So that worked out, man. I'm super stoked. I'm thinking about hitting the water for a minute, bud. I really am. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I'm really excited. Hopefully I can get any water. I got water all over this thing. Yeah, she's spitting, John. She's still a little dark, bud. You know what I'm saying? She's still, hey, thanks, Rod. Yeah, man, that was a little adventure, Rod. We done put it together once and took it apart once and put it back together again and then took it back apart and then we fixed it. So that worked out. And sometimes you got to do things 3 or 4 or 5 times, man. You know what I mean? It's real important that you make sure that when you do something, you do it several times, because on the 7th or 8th attempt at the same thing that you've already been doing, you could be successful. That's the key. Like, I didn't give up. I kept going, even though I had already taken it off, put it on and took it back off again and then put it back on again. That lets everybody know that I know what I'm doing. That's kind of how I looked at it. Like, I know what I'm doing. Trust me. Watch this. But no, guys, I'm thinking about going out on the water, man. What do you guys think? What do you guys think, man? You guys thinking we should go out on the water? Like, because I'm kind of thinking we should go out on the water for a minute, you guys. I really am. I'm thinking maybe we should just take this thing out, put her on the lake, and run her for a minute. Put her under some load, and roll her home wet. But knowing that I might be able to get out and ride for a minute and then get out on the trailer. Old Blueby on the water crushing the dinks. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking about taking her out right now, but I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Oh, it's 3:30. If I was in Florida, I would. Yeah, no, and I'm thinking the same thing, but I'm thinking it's beautiful. The question's going to be how many people are down at the ramp, but hopefully it'll be 0. I've been hearing boats all day, man. Last thing I want to do is go deal with a bunch of people, but I can sling this thing up off the trailer here real quick, so I'm not really worried about all that. I know she's going to start right up. You guys saw that. That was crazy cool, huh? Batteries say they're a little low, though. I didn't have it on the tender. This is my 3rd day in the cycle to put it on the tender, but I think if I could start her up and run her around, I could probably run her back to the dock and then call it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I could get that far without a problem. I don't think I'm going to have any issues doing that. I got plenty of fuel. I just got that one tank that's got a little bit extra in it. First thing in the AM, I can't ride tomorrow morning, but I got like a 12-hour day on Mondays, man. 12-hour days on Mondays. These days suck. There's nothing I can do about Mondays, but I got to work hard. You know what I'm saying? I got to pay bills. So Mondays usually real rough. Tuesdays before Tackle Talk, I got a little bit of time, but most of the time I'm like trying to set up what I'm doing for Tackle Talk on Tuesdays. Donkey Land in the morning, John, that crushes me, dude. What I wouldn't give. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are pretty much a no-go for me, man. There is no physical way that I can get all of work those. Like, that's my schedule days. You know what I mean? That's my schedule days. What's GI, Rod? He said that you meant go. You mean go, Rod? Go at it. Yeah, no, I'm thinking the same thing, but I'm thinking I might want to pull a few things off. I got that new light up trolling motor guide eye. That thing lights up. It's blue. Got a blue LED in there. I did that to custom. So my guide for the trolling motor thing is blue and it lights up. It's sweet. You know what I'm saying? It's sweet. It was made for a saltwater boat, but I did a little shaving on it and give us an update. Yeah, I did a little shaving on it so it fit into the freshwater version, and it fit right in there, buddy, and that thing looks sweet. So We're probably going to go ahead, man. I'm thinking I should just go ahead and tear this out on the water, but I'll go live out from the water for a minute and talk to you guys, see what happens. But I definitely think it's just going to make it. I think that's fine. I mean, John, you saw it. She's throwing water, bud. Everybody, if anybody saw it, you know, they'd know that thing's throwing water. I'm not really concerned with it. Temperature never even got up, and I'm just running it on the hose, and it was greater than the hose water pressure. It took a minute to kick up now. I ain't going to lie. I was a little nervous, bud. Like when I first started it up, like there was nothing going on, and I was like, and I went over and touched the throttle, and she started spitting right out, bud. So I was like, look at that, man. It was not a catastrophic fail, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I did myself some good there. Might have saved myself a little bit of the money. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of money, because right now, buddy, you gotta save every dime you got. But I'm really excited, man. She fired right up though. Once the fuel, I feel like a jerk off though. I didn't check the ball or nothing like that. Like that's straight rookie stuff, man. So it could have been a first start. Could have been a first start on a two-stroke, which says a lot for a two-stroke, especially a 79. Like that says there was no like ring ring ring, no, and click click click. No, none of that, dude. She said, and I haven't touched the batteries in 3 days. So that'll give you an idea, you know. 185 an hour, John. Good God. I can't, buddy. I'm with you on that, John. I'm gonna tell you right now, I save a ton of money on all my cars. All my cars, I save a ton of money by doing my own maintenance. I have to. I have to. Wasting daylight. Yeah, you know what? I'm a bounce, y'all. I'll see you guys later. Like, I'll hit you up in a minute, man. Let me get out on the water. I'm not even gonna get dressed. I'm just gonna throw 2 rods in the boat and roll. Later.